let's check the architecture of DeepSeek V4 that just came out yesterday. So it has many similar things to DeepSeek V3, but many different things as well. So there is V4 Pro and V4 Flash, and 1.6 trillion parameters in Pro and 284 in Flash. And it supports 1 million token context window, which is 3,000 pages of text. But V4 requires 27% of computing power and 10% of memory compared to V3.2 for processing 1 million tokens, which is absolutely massive improvement. You can see on these images here that scaling has improved a lot, 3 times, 9 times better scaling for compute and for memory. So DeepSeek mixture of experts is still being used. This is like a few years old, so they're using this one. And then we have some new things that they released papers on, like manifold constrained hyperconnections and compressed sparse attention, heavily compressed attention. So we're gonna explore all of these. This is how they achieve a very strong compute. So DeepSeek is actually considered to be best Chinese company in China, even by other Chinese companies like Kimi, Zhipu, GLM. All of them consider DeepSeek to be the best company. And not so surprisingly, they're using Muon optimizer. DeepSeek employees said that last year, Muon optimizer and Hyperconnections are the biggest 2 inventions last year. So compressed sparse attention will compress 4 tokens into 1. And heavily compressed attention will compress 128 tokens into 1. So this will help the model get the overall general meaning of the document. It will not get the details, but if you need general meaning. If you want to learn all of this building DeepSeek V4 LLMs from scratch, you can join the school community, so learning neural networks, math, PyTorch, AI research, everything from scratch. Link for the community below the video. Then mega kernels. So on GPU it's important to manage transmitting data, sending data, and doing computation at the same time. So you don't want it to first get the data and then do computation and then send data, because you want to parallelize, use everything at the same time. So sending some data while computing at the same time. You don't want GPU to like wait and send and wait and send and wait and send. So DeepSeek is very good at these things, in particular using GPU kernels to optimize this. They use FP4 quantization. This is huge. This is actually not so easy because I tried doing this and I saw how difficult it is, but they did it. NVIDIA also released some material, so probably they used NVIDIA stuff. So they trained on 32 to 33 trillion tokens, which is the standard right now. I guess this is the whole internet. Maybe some companies like OpenAI, Anthropic, they have more. Google has more. I'm pretty sure Google has way more. But 32, 33 trillion is already approaching the limits of available data. So they have some tricks to prevent loss spikes during the training, like Swiglu clamping, which is just clamping numbers so they don't become huge, and anticipatory routing, calculating where tokens should go one step in advance. They did this kind of stuff like multi-token prediction in DeepSeek V3 as well. So this is the new method for post-training. You can actually just copy the pre-trained model multiple times and train each of the models in a separate specific domain. Make it math expert, coding expert, and like generative reward model or expert, and then just combine or distill the outputs into a single model, all of them. Use distillation. Distillation is very good for training models. And when used for coding, it's gonna keep previous thoughts as it should, always in the context window, up to 1 million tokens. So in agentic coding, you don't wanna delete previous reasoning thoughts and traces. So there are so many things. I'm gonna continue adding videos about all of these things. There is so much knowledge to learn. Join the school below to learn to build LLMs like DeepSeek from scratch, from all of the math coding fundamentals. And there is community to help to become AI researcher You can start your free trial, 7-day free trial, link below the video. And see you in the next one.